Ong-Bak 2 is written and directed by none other than Tony Jaa himself, along with Panna Rittikrai. I'm gonna butcher this name, guys. I'm just gonna put it up because I'm not gonna even try. This time around, this film takes a prequel approach, set a few hundred years before the first movie. And it's about a character named Tien, who was first kidnapped by village slavers, later rescued by outlaws of the land, and trains to become an exceptional martial artist and leader of the new outlaw family. Now, this film also contains one of the best action sequences you can ever find in any action movie. Also spouting one of the worst wigs I've ever seen on a human head. Now, for purposes, I have to share pros and cons, of course. But let's just get all the cons out the way first. The acting, like the last film, is terrible. Okay. However, it's better. It's better. It's still bad, but it's better. You can tell Tony really tried his case on this one. And even when other characters, there seems to be a decent amount of chemistry between the hero and his mentor. But unfortunately, it falls short of delivering any sort of emotional impact with delivering of the lines and stuff. Now, to be fair, this movie isn't going for the Academy Award here, so it's an action movie. So nobody's watching this to find any kind of inspiration for these guys through these guys' performance. Now, to make it actually worse, if you watch the dub version, oh my God, the dub version. The dub version, guys. The dub version, especially for the kids. Young Tien's character in particular has like someone voicing him, and it's just so terrible. It's just so terrible. It honestly sounds like someone is reading off script, but you can't hear any of the effort. It's like the script supervisor, had the job of just reading the lines for the whole film. But these aren't the reasons why we watch this movie. Why anybody gonna watch Ong-Bak for the acting? Come on. The story is better as well, but still kind of gets cheesy in some parts. But it does try to take itself a little bit seriously with its storytelling, which did keep my attention for the most part. You have Tony hop on top of an elephant, and it just bows to a bunch of other elephants. Welcome to the world of ridiculousness. But then it gets a bit soap opera-ish when, they flash back to young Tien's past. And you find that he's the son of a lord who's been betrayed for reasons by order of his doppelganger. Like, seriously, are these two the same guy? Either the same actor was cast twice, or they're twins. I mean, I don't want to say all Thai people look alike, but like, bruh, they look like family. I'm just going to put it like that. Okay, they look like twin brothers. The twist did shock me. Definitely subverted my expectations there. But again, no one watches Ong-Bak to borrow story bites from. Okay? I mean, with an action movie, the movie could be about two squirrels chasing an acorn for all I care. If the action doesn't sell, the movie fails. That's just how I see it. And when I tell you how much this movie keeps itself from falling on its face with them sequences, boy, the action is phenomenal in every fucking way. Now, if the first movie was to showcase Tony Jaa's acrobatics, this one definitely, shows off his real fighting skill. Also, the way these fights are filmed, you can really tell that this is where, he's most comfortable, where he feels most at home. Even when, he even moves faster, he's deadlier. He really upped the ante in the choreography department. And it's just all eye-dropping to witness, man. Like, this shit was so cool. This shit was cold. The last battle in the movie is one of my favorite fight scenes. Hands down. It's got the weapons and the hand-to-hand and the elephant that joins in to help. It's just bonkers. What I appreciate mostly is seeing actors capable of fighting, doing these moves on camera with barely any inserts and cutaways. It's all wides. Just the way I love it. It's so visceral to see Tony just plow through everyone like Dynasty Warriors. You know what I'm saying? It's bloodier too. Last film had everyone kind of getting their bones broken, and this one there's a lot more impalements and throat slashes, which is probably due to the fact that it's based more in an 18th century era. So swords and bows and arrows is pretty much the way to go for these guys. The set pieces too are just impressive as well. The scene where a dance is happening and you get to see like the whole royal layout. I might be wrong, but that place looked pretty practical to me. Maybe they used some blue screen in there. I'm not so sure. There was definitely CGI in there. You know, that fire that you see, that's definitely CGI right there. But I think just the whole location itself was built by them. I'm not so sure, but either way, I was like, whoa, that's pretty beautiful. It was pretty beautiful to live. But I'm pretty sure they built that place. It was just such a fun movie to watch, and kudos to Tony Jaa for directing this thing. You can tell the guy really knows how to shoot action, and how to shoot a fight scene. Writing a script, not so much. But hey, playing to his strengths, I guess. I don't know. He's more of a fighter than a writer anyways. So, but if he keeps giving me brutal, bloody action sequences like this, yo, I'm gonna keep coming back for this. This movie gave me what I was looking for in any action movie. You know, good fights, good set pieces, and a bloody good old time. And for that, I'm giving it an 8.5 out of 10. Fantastic job, Tony, for, you know, pulling through with this. Now, a lot of people say that the first film is their favorite film. And to be quite frank with you, I do like the first film. I love the first film. But personally, I think this one was better than the last one. The action is it's turned up, you know, to like from a 10 to 12, you know, and it's just more intense. And even though the story isn't all that great, it is a bit better than the last one, you know what I mean? But look, people, nobody's saying that Ong-Bak 2 was bad anyways. You know, Ong-Bak 1 is great. Ong-Bak 2 is just as great. I think this one's going to be my favorite. I personally like this one over the last movie. So, yeah, man. Good job. Good fucking job. Love it. Just fucking love it. So that's it for my review. Let me know what you guys think as well. Do you guys, which one is your favorite out of the three? Do you guys like the first one better than the sequel? Do you think the sequel was the best one? Did you even finish watching all three? Did it suffer from that sequelitis thing that a lot of movies suffer from? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay? See you guys.